So for this problem, you have the initial, this is the input stuff, right? And then I have the class down here. So the objects are going to be called cows. And you have a, so now you need a list of cows. You just call this cow AR, or array of cows equals, cow R equals new cow. And then you have a size n, right? Okay. Now you input. So st equals new string tokenizer. This is just the input, right? So you have a ri. You just create two variables int a equals st.nextToken, right? And b equals st.nextToken. And then now in the array of I equals new cow, and then you just create the cow, a comma b. So this is basically the constructor. When you run this function, right, it looks basically like this. This thing over here. And the parameters are a comma b, right? So it does this.
So the class cow is basically a comma b.
Yeah, exactly. So this function creates the pair thing. All right, and after that you can just sort it. Sort array.sort cow or array. Alright, so now the array is sorted based on the time they arrived, which is the first variable, right? Now sorted based on time. And now what you do, you just iterate through the list of sorted cows, because they're all sorted based on the time they arrived, right? So you have an integer that stores the time it is. So time. Let's do 0. So you start at time equals 0, right? And then now you. Wait, is it 0? Yeah. Now you go through the array, or the array of cows, and so basically what I said is that when you get to each cow, I guess it's kind of the reverse of what I said before. So when you get to each cow, there's either a cow already in progress, or there's no cow in progress. So if there's no cow in progress, that means you set time equal to the time you arrive, right? Because if there's no one before you, like let's say you had a doctor's appointment, there's no one before you, you can just start your appointment at whatever you have scheduled. But if you have someone still in the middle, you have to wait for them to finish, right? Alright, so this is basically, this time stores the time that the previous cow finished. Right, so you're on the first cow, so you just basically check if array I dot time arrived. So time, if you arrive before the previous cow finishes, or no, after the previous cow finishes, so time, right, then that means the time that you start your appointment is time arrived. So time equals ri dot time arrived. Arrived. Alright, and then otherwise that means you arrived before the previous cow finished. So if you arrive before the previous cow finished, that means your appointment will start once they are finished, right? So basically time equals time, so you don't change time because that's when you'll start your appointment, right? Time okay. Alright, and then now after you reset, so now this variable time e is equal to the time that your appointment starts, right? Does that make sense? Alright, so when do you finish your appointment? If this is when you start, when do you finish? You just add the duration, right? So time plus equals array I. So this axis is the cow in position I dot duration. Right?
So you have to put, hey John,
yeah.
I think you have to put integer.parse in front of the
okay, yeah.
tokens.
Time. So this is the time that you finish the last cow. Yeah. Does that make sense? So basically here you're just going through the list and simulating their appointments. Yeah. The main part is this. So you want to reset the starting time if you arrive before the previous cow finished. Yeah. And yeah.